This being my first year in HR, I'm going from law enforcement. It has made the onboarding processes very easy and streamlined for me. It has been super easy to have that set up and that process flow just effortless on my end. If you don't already have it, you should. It makes your job 1,000% easier. I'm Derek Massio. I'm the HR manager over at Recharge Clinic. Some things that we do over here at Recharge include the hormone replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, IV infusions, vitamin IVs. We are an operating primary care clinic. We have multiple locations. Basically, we're a one-stop shop when it comes to clinical care. A big philosophy of Recharge Clinic is to basically help our patients have the wellness and health instead of going to the hospital. The hospital is your last resort, the last place you want to go to. Getting that sick, we are a big part of preventative care from that. And that's why people come to us and make sure they stay healthy versus getting that sick. I was a police officer for Ocala Police, and we used Power DMS for our stuff for policy review. It was just really harsh to kind of look at, and it was very dry. It didn't have those insights that Trainual had, where you can speak with the AI and ask those questions to some of the specific policies that Trainual does a really good job on. This being my first year in HR, I'm going from law enforcement. It has made the onboarding processes very easy and streamlined for me. It has been super easy to have that set up and that process flow just effortless on my end. I track the completions of their compliance with our training path, and they rarely have any questions for me. So I do all of our onboarding processes through Trainual. I have a specific group for that and a specific path, like a training path for our onboarding process. And that includes all of that main information that the new hire is going to need. The quizzes are an awesome feature. It helps us gauge and see where our employees are at. It definitely helps us understand where they are when they are actually retaining that information and how engaged and focused they are on that. My favorite feature is the AI, because we have such a large policy and employee handbook and all of these documents for our company. And for me to be able to just ask that question to the AI and then have that direct response of where I can find that specific location of the information and get a snippet of what our policy actually says. I've not seen an error from the AI yet. You don't have to deal with paper. You can just keep it on that format and then export the files directly into the Excel sheet to keep those logs of what all was completed already. Is a super convenient feature for sure. It makes it easy for the employees to revert back to a policy that they have questions on, how we operate specific things, because we put out stuff as detailed as our annual bonuses for our employees. That formula's disseminated out and referred to the employees so they can at least see how we do things here. Culture wise, we have set up on our Trainual, like meet the owner, get an understanding of who you're working for and what the mission is and what the goal is and what the company mission is. I think that's a good way for our employees to get an understanding of what direction we're going in when it comes to helping the people that we help and change the lives that we change. If you don't already have it, you should. It makes your job 1,000% easier. It's super user friendly when completing and compiling information and putting out those updates. It's super nice to be able to revert to the AI on there for help finding a policy on hundreds of pages of documents. You have the ability to find that information very quickly and easily.